Frankfurt's Brian Mbeumo is reportedly leaning towards a move to Man United now rather than Spurs. United are expected to go back in with another offer for him after having their initial bid worth up to £55 million rejected. Are you surprised that Mbeumo would pick Man United over Spurs, especially with Thomas Frank now at Tottenham? I'm not. I think if Man United come calling...
I am and I'm not, because the simple fact is Manchester United, so you have to... It must be incredibly difficult to go elsewhere, because what might happen is Man United might get back to the levels that we know that they have been for many a year, and then all of a sudden, then that's now... that opportunity is never going to come again. Do you know what I mean? They're not coming back for you now. Once they get back to where they want to get to, that's it. But then I think Thomas Frank, Spurs, just won a trophy. It's all new. It's brand new. You know you're going to play. The manager loves you. He knows. You know exactly how the manager operates. There's no kind of grey area there. So that's shocked me. But ultimately, you have to look at the two clubs. Both of them had horrific seasons last season. One won a trophy, yes, but both teams were in the final. And then you go, okay, what other factors are there? One of them is an absolute juggernaut of a football club, and the other one's a big club, but it's not United.
I know you played for Spurs. And I know you're an Arsenal fan, so try and take both of those hats off for a moment. But if you're him and Man United and Spurs both come in for you, where would you be going?
Right now?
Yeah.
Man United.
Okay. Why? What were you thinking over there?
Because I was thinking there, I'm again, Spurs, big club, Solanke's there, but I am thinking, first of all, there's an opportunity there, centre forward, because Erasmus is struggling. Yeah. But not only that as well, like, in my head, Man United can't be this bad for that long. Surely at some point it's gonna come back.
If Man United get him, Mbeumo goes with Cunha as well. Let's just say, well, how many other players do you think they are?
Still a few.
No, for getting top six, knocking on the door. I think that's Man United's next jump, top six.
You still need goalkeeper,
centre back, half. Is that it?
Holding midfield player maybe.
Well, you got Kobbie Mainoo. I'm not saying that. Hold on, I'm not saying this is another. You got Kobbie Mainoo, you got Agartha, you got Casemiro.
Yeah, but there's no evidence with Kobbie that he's going to get you to where you need to get to.
No, I know, but they're the players that.
Yeah, you need a striker. I think there's so many more pieces you still need.
4,
probably 5, 6. I'd say. I'm not bantering.
No, but 2 have just come in.
Yeah, I mean, who's your right wing back? Mazraoui, decent. Dorgu, young.
He plays on the other side. Yeah.
No, left.
Yeah.
I still think there's so many more pieces.
Okay. Right on to the next the next rumour out the car boot.
Good run ahead of him. Oh, it's a brilliant goal. Lashed into the bottom right-hand corner. Ekitike's 20th goal of the season.
Yes, we're staying with Man United now because they're reportedly considering a £60 million for Eintracht Frankfurt striker Ekitike. He scored 22 goals in all competitions last season. He's been linked with Chelsea. Do you know much about him?
I don't. Unfortunately, I've not seen him.
That's normal, Brendan, because there's so many players we haven't heard of now that come to the Premier League.
There's a few. You know, obviously, I've got Bundesliga Plus. So.
Yeah. You still got to have that stick.
No, it's not the stick, mate. It's just Bundesliga Plus.
How much is that month?
$7.99, I think.
$7.99.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bundesliga Plus. I watch that quite a lot.
Oh, well, that's good.
Ekitike, I do like him. Good player.
Who did you see him against?
What, Frankfurt?
Yeah.
I saw him quite a lot in the Europa League.
Yeah. But if you're watching Bundesliga Plus,
I watched him when against Bayern.
Right.
Yeah, good game.
I can't
remember what the score was, but
of course
he played really well.
Yeah, did.
But
I'd love someone to tell me he was that injured.
2-0.